Hi, this is Pastor John, and I'm here with Pastor Dustin, and we are absolutely excited, pumped for this new series that's going to be coming up, and we're calling it Sight to the Blind. It has to do with a vision, not just for the next 6 months, 12 months, but for the next decade. We are approaching a new decade, and we are so excited about that. And the first week, I'm going to talk about vision in general. And the Bible tells us without a vision, people perish. And there are a lot of things that don't happen without vision as well. So that's week number 1, and then Pastor Dustin is going to take week number 2.
Week 2, we're going to be talking about Mission Unleashed. And we're talking about our vision and what that is, but our mission is our everyday process of what we do to get to our vision. So week 2, we're going to dive into what our mission is and why we exist at a church. And again, week 2 is called Mission Unleashed.
And then week 3, we're going to talk about more in depth on practically what happens and how do we do that. It's more of an in-depth look again at what vision is and how people do that. And the actual title for week number 3 is Unleashed. What are we unleashing?
Vision Unleashed.
Vision Unleashed. Now you can get the idea that what we want to do here is have something released, have something
Absolutely.
unleashed. And I got to tell you, Pastor Dustin and I are both really pumped inside of our hearts. This is not just some excitement that we're trying to portray to you, but we're both really excited about what God has placed in our hearts, and we want to impart this vision to you.
Got goosebumps as we're talking about it. Now, week 4 is the big finale. We're calling it Church Unleashed. And this is where we're going to bring together the mission, the vision, and really what that means, not just for us as a church, but you as individuals as you go out into your community and really just get the church to dream. You know, what would it look like for us to cover every inch and corner of our society with the fullness of Jesus? What goes on here, as excited as we are about it in these 4 walls, is really just the beginning. So we hope you're excited for this new series called Sight to the Blind. I know we're excited. We get amped up and we look at each other's arms when we're talking about it every time we're in the offices talking about it. And we're excited to bring you guys in on this. So every week in January, bring your friends, your grandma's friends, whoever you can get out here, because this is excited. And we are expecting big and massive things to take place in and through us in 2020.
Right, and the other thing too is we're not just planning on these 4 messages to do all the work. We have some other things already in place that we're going to be doing, and what we want to do is impart from our hearts and minds into as many people as we possibly can at New Life Church. And you'll hear more about this, but Pastor Dustin took a number of people to Chicago at a conference, and it kind of started some fires churning and started some things going. And it's not like we're going to take that conference and bring it here, but there were principles that were biblical principles that we just really felt like God was speaking to us about. And we're going to share more detail about that, how God was working on both of us independently and how we're both feeding on each other's fire. But we really, 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 really hope that you'll make these first Sundays in January a super priority for you as we talk about sight to the blind. If you really care about New Life Church, if you really care about the people that are here, and if you really care about our community, then we want to impart this to you, and we want to tell you that we're excited. I probably couldn't tell that we were excited about this, Pastor Dustin.
Not at all.
But we hope to see you there, so please mark it on your calendars, and we'll see you starting the first Sunday in January.